Let's focus on the bad habits of failing day traders and how they can fix them. 1. Overtrading. Failing traders often take too many trades.
Welcome back, traders, to Forex Mindset. Let's take a quick look at this session. It was all about flexibility and emotional control. We started with a pending order but decided to delete it when market conditions changed. A key reminder to adopt to what the market gives us instead of forcing trades. Later, we reassessed the situation and placed the order again after confirming the setup. A great example of patience and sticking to our strategy. We also discussed some bad habits of failing traders, like overtrading and ignoring important signals, habits we work hard to avoid. Finally, after a losing trade, I made the decision to stop trading for the day. It wasn't easy, but it was the right move and a good display of emotional control, avoiding the temptation to chase losses. Now let's dive into the live action. Watch how this session unfolded, a live lesson in flexibility and emotional mastery. So right now, our market seems to be down. Dow Jones is up 26, but S&P is negative 50 and Nasdaq negative 313.
Got it. So it seems like there's a bit of a mixed signal. Are you planning to wait for a clearer trend before making any moves?
Yes, because right now market just opened, so normally I give it like a 10-15 minutes to settle down, and then I start looking at the setups.
That's a smart approach. Waiting for the initial volatility to settle can give you a clearer picture.
So market is pulling back to S2 level.
All right, let's see how it reacts around that S2 level. If there's a strong confirmation, it might be a good spot to consider.
The Dow Jones is up 102 points, S&P negative 36, Nasdaq negative 249.
It looks like the markets are quite mixed. If you're planning your next move, just keep an eye on those levels and indicators. Are you observing any significant levels where the market might face resistance? Or are you considering a possible continuation higher?
Possible continuation higher. So it broke the high 2842. So it's now pulling back. So probably it will be like a break and retest scenario. But we have to observe because right now it's bearish candle is pulling back. So we will be needing a confirmation. So right now just waiting.
It sounds like you're anticipating a break and retest setup, which makes sense given the pullback after breaking the high. Waiting for confirmation is a smart move, especially since the candle is currently bearish. Are you looking for a specific bullish signal, like a strong close above the breakout level or alignment of the moving averages before considering a position?
Yeah, currently moving averages are not aligned, so that will be one thing that we have to keep it in mind. We'll wait for the moving averages line up and plus a bullish candle closure.
Are you also keeping an eye on RSI to ensure it's above 50 for additional confirmation?
Yes, at this time it is above 50, but we'll see once the final candle closes, and then we'll check the status before the entry.
Staying in sync with ES adds an extra layer of confidence to your trade. Let's observe how this develops. If everything aligns, moving averages, RSI, bullish candle closure, and ES direction, you'll have a strong setup. Let me know what you see when the candle closes.
Yes, because right now I'm looking at the moving averages. Those are kind of like a flat. So that also shows like a consolidation. So it's better to wait for a strong trend.
That's a smart observation. Flat moving averages and consolidation often mean the market is lacking direction, so waiting for a strong print is definitely the right call. Let's see how the next candles develop. Strong momentum will give you a much clearer picture. That sounds like a good plan. Sometimes stepping back and waiting for the second session can give a clearer picture. It also helps to avoid forcing trades in uncertain conditions. Take the time to reset and let me know when you're ready to jump back in. Let's get focused for the second session. Are you still watching the same levels and setups, or are you shifting your focus to new opportunities?
Shifting my
Let
focus.
me know where your attention is so we can stay sharp together.
Sure, shifting my focus to new entries because right now market is going into bullish direction. It's making higher highs, so which is good. Currently Dow Jones is at plus 277, S&P negative 7, and Nasdaq at negative 144. So it is at the level of 2900.
Got it? The market shifting to a bullish direction and making higher highs is a positive sign for potential buy setups. The Nasdaq being at the key level of 2,900 makes it worth watching closely. Are you waiting for confirmation like a bullish candle close and RSI above 50 before considering a buy entry?
Yes, obviously. So we'll wait for it. You know what I'm gonna do? Probably. What do you think if I set up a pending order at 20,923? What are your thoughts?
Setting a pending order at 20,923 could be a good idea if you anticipate a breakout above that level. It allows you to catch the momentum if the price breaks higher, especially if it aligns with the bullish trend and confirmation like RSI staying above 50. Just make sure you have your stop loss and take profit levels defined, and it aligns with the nearest support or resistance. Do you feel this level has enough room for a strong move to justify the risk?
I think so, because like we can set up our stop loss around 2,900, and then next day profit could be around 21,001.
That sounds reasonable. Setting your stop loss around 20,900 for a tight buffer and targeting 21,001 aligns well with the bullish momentum. It gives you a solid risk to reward ratio. Let's see how the market behaves around that level and if it triggers the pending order with confirmation. Keep me updated on how it plays out.
And I will add another position at 20,955.
Adding another position at 20,955 sounds like a good way to scale into the trade if momentum continues. It could allow you to capitalize on the breakout as it gains strength. Just make sure to adjust your risk and manage the positions carefully. Are you planning to set separate stop loss levels for each position or keep them uniform?
Keep them uniform because we will move the stop loss of first position. And I will also set up partial profit targets as well. That's how we did it on Friday.
Setting a partial profit target adds flexibility and ensures you secure gains while letting the rest run. It worked well for you before, so sticking to that strategy makes sense. Let's stay focused. This could shape up nicely.
So I have set up a limit sell order at 20,993 for 3 contracts.
That's a solid plan. Keeping everything structured with proper stop loss and profit-taking levels will help you stay in control. Let's monitor the price action closely. This setup looks promising. Keep me posted on how it unfolds. That makes sense. If it's retesting the 20,868 level as part of a break and retest setup, holding your position is a good decision. Watching how it reacts at this level will give more clarity. If it holds and starts showing bullish signs, it aligns well with your plan. Let's stay patient and see if it bounces or continues lower. Keep me posted. That's a good plan. If the pending buy order at 20,923 gets triggered, it would confirm that the market has broken through the resistance and aligns with your bullish setup. Perfect. Sticking to your plan is the best course of action. Waiting for the market to break through and align with your criteria will keep you on the right path. Yes, based on your strategy and the current market behavior, staying patient and keeping your pending buy order above the key level is a sound decision. The market is showing resistance around 20,900, and waiting for a clear breakout aligns with your break and retest setup. Are you planning to continue observing this level as a key support, waiting for a bullish candle to confirm a bounce, or are you sticking with your pending order strategy for now?
Yeah, I think it makes sense to still stick with the pending order in place because like the last 14 candles are closing in a zone. So there's a strong possibility to get like a breakout.
Are you planning to cancel your pending buy order now and reassess for potential sell opportunities, or will you wait for further confirmation before making any adjustments?
Yeah, I have canceled those orders just now. So yeah, thanks for the reminder.
That's a very thoughtful approach. Hesitating to go bullish due to the resistance at 20,900 is smart. It's better to avoid unnecessary risks. Waiting to see how the candle closes and reassessing your setup accordingly is the right move.
What are the 3 bad habits of failing day traders and how can they fix it?
Let's focus on the bad habits of failing day traders and how they can fix them. 1. Overtrading. Failing traders often take too many trades driven by impatience or the desire to recover losses. The fix? Set a daily trade limit and stick to it. Review each setup carefully and ensure it aligns with your trading plan before entering. 2. Ignoring risk management. Many day traders risk too much per trade or fail to use proper stop-loss levels. The fix? Establish a strict risk management plan, such as risking only 1 to 2% of your account per trade, and always honor your stop-losses. 3. Trading based on emotions. Fear of missing out, revenge trading, or overconfidence often lead to poor decisions. Develop a pre-trading routine like meditation or journaling to stay focused. Follow a rules-based approach and avoid impulsive decisions. Do any of these feel familiar to your experiences?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, thank you.
That's a positive sign. A bullish close with dynamic support from the EMA 50 could indicate the market is trying to regain upward momentum. Are you planning to wait for the next candle to confirm the bullish move, or are you considering setting up a buy order now if it aligns with your criteria?
What should we do?
Given the bullish close and support from the EMA 50, it's best to stay patient and wait for confirmation. If the next candle also closes bullish and breaks above key resistance levels, like 20,900, it could signal a strong buy opportunity. However, if the next candle struggles or turns bearish, it might indicate continued consolidation or a lack of momentum. Monitoring RSI for a move above 50 and ensuring ES aligns with the bullish direction would add further confidence. Let's see how the next candle behaves before making a move. Sticking to your rules is key.
Right now, I'm going to set up a pending buy order at 29.50. Sorry, 29.25.
Got it. Take your time to set up the pending buy order. That makes sense. With indices moving up, moving averages aligned at a good angle, and RSI above 50, the conditions definitely support the possibility of a strong breakout. Setting up pending buy orders at 2 levels is a smart way to position yourself for the move while avoiding premature entries.
Order filled.
Okay, my first pending order has been activated.
That's exciting. With your first pending order now activated, it looks like the breakout is unfolding as you anticipated. Now it's all about letting the trade develop according to your plan. Are you setting your stop loss and monitoring the price action closely to see if the momentum continues toward your 21,000 target?
Yes, my stop loss is below 2900 level.
That's a great approach. Readjusting the stop loss after scaling in makes perfect sense. It helps manage risk effectively, especially when you have multiple positions running. Moving the stop loss to a stronger level, like below a key support area, reduces potential losses while still allowing the trade room to develop.
Okay, it did hit my stop loss. Price is again coming down. So I'm going to call it a day. So I just took one trade. It did not work out, and we'll resume tomorrow.
That's a disciplined decision, and it's great to see you sticking to your plan even when the trade didn't work out. Limiting yourself to one trade today and calling it a day shows strong emotional control, which is key to long-term success. Take the time to review the setup later and see if there's anything to tweak for next time.